Opportunity to have affordable insurance, but there's lots of big question marks at the end of that.
And there are some folks saying that specifically in their cases, they're being hurt by it. Kirsten Cole is following the story for us with one couple's find.
Yeah, you remember this story that I brought you back in October. This is the Rosamelias, and Fred had a very deadly form of cancer. He needed to get a bone marrow transplant, and he was denied at the time because his doctors at one facility said his insurance would run out after the procedure. Fred got past all that. He got the transplant, even more chemo. And then they decided to go for one of those gold plans in New Jersey, the big premium. It was worth it, though. He was going to need the coverage for specific doctors. And that is where everything went terribly wrong. How many rounds of chemotherapy have you had, Fred?
8, at least.
Fred Rosamelia is not a quitter. Nearly 2 years ago, he was diagnosed with an aggressive form of leukemia. He just had a bone marrow transplant in December. His son, Joe, the donor, and he needs every bit of fiber he has in him, not only to beat the cancer, but to survive the continuing battle with insurance companies. That's where his wife, Lynn, comes in.
Applied for the most expensive Horizon plan.
Because you wanted to make sure that your co-pays were low.
Yes.
They pay $800 a month for a gold Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield plan in New Jersey under the Affordable Care Act, choosing it specifically for Fred's cancer doctors.
When we told the doctors that we were going to be sticking with Horizon through the Obamacare, they said, great. You know, we participate with Horizon, so we said home run.
Only once the bills started coming in, turns out their gold plan was not the gold standard. Horizon Blue Cross only participated with the Rosamelia's doctors on the less expensive, higher copay silver plan, something Lynn found out while Fred was nearly unconscious post-transplant.
I overheard nurses saying to each other that they couldn't touch Fred until we spoke to the billing people. And that put me in tears.
But that gave you 60 days where Fred's doctors were not covered.
Right, correct.
How many bills are we talking about?
I don't even know. They're just starting to trickle in.
Horizon did finally let the Rosamelias switch to silver, but you're still going to be on the hook for 60 days of cancer doctor bills. That's expensive stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
How frustrating is this, Fred, to not only be going through cancer treatment, but to try to navigate all of this craziness?
I look at it this way. So I want to take care of one problem at a time.
What else can Fred do? I mean, I really sympathize.
It's crazy, isn't it? So now he's got thousands of dollars in 2 months worth of uncovered bills just starting to roll in. The Rosamelias doing what they can, trying to negotiate those down, going on a payment plan. They're praying, though, it doesn't send them into medical bankruptcy. They've already been through it once.